Hello, everybody, and welcome back to a Place for podcast episode number 11. Before we get started, make sure you become a cool cat by hitting the subscribe button down below, and to become an even cooler cat, hit the notification bell right next to the subscribe button so you're notified every single time I post a podcast. It is currently February 13th, 2019, 9:55 p.m. when I'm filming this. Tomorrow, which is Valentine's Day, so today was Galentine's Day, but tomorrow, which is Valentine's Day, I am going to New Mexico, and I haven't packed yet, so I'm going to do that. But if you haven't noticed, this episode is a very long one, so yeah. This episode is going to be my dance episode, and I think the next episode... Sorry, it cut out again for a second. I think the next episode is going to be my school episode. And I know that sounds really boring, but it's just going to talk about my school and my situation as of this episode. So, first of all, I just want to start off by saying that I have been dancing for 6 going on 7 years, and that is fairly close to half my life. Not exactly, but fairly close. And I'm pretty young, which we've gone over before. So, basically, this episode is going to tell you guys all about my dance journey. So, when I was 7 years old, I took my first dance class, and, well, I've danced before, then for a year with my sister at our old house and old studio, but this time I actually was like, I'm gonna do dance, and I went off and I did it by myself without my sister. And I didn't really like it at first, but I love being on stage. I'm a big personality, and so, I didn't really think of anything of dance, and I just kept doing it. But by my 3rd year, I had fallen in love with being on stage and performing, and I'd realized that it's one that I wanted to do. And by the time I'd gone into middle school, I took theater there, and I love theater, and I love just being on stage in general, as we've talked about literally seconds ago, and that really helped me with dance. Well, starting a couple of years ago, I joined a competition team, and I am now dancing on a competition team, and we compete 8 or 9 competitions every year. I'm doing solos and group dances and duets and things like that, and it's really, really a fun time. I'm at dance every single day for 5 to 6 hours a day, even on the weekends, which I know sounds crazy to a lot of people that I would give up my weekend, but it's what I love. I don't know if I've ever found better friends than the people at dance, which is just really something amazing. So, anyways, one of the big accomplishments in my dance career happened not too long ago, but not too long ago, but it didn't happen crazy recently. I started actually teaching young kids dance, and it has been one of the best experiences of my life. First of all, I've always known that I wanted to work with kids, and no matter what I do, and so teaching young kids what I really love to do is just so amazing. So I teach twice a week, and then I teach a lot in this summer, and when Nutcracker was happening, I taught all the time, in running rehearsals and things like that. But it is so amazing, and I actually just taught today because it's Wednesday, and these kids bring me so much joy, and I love them. Another really big thing that happened in my life that happened a little bit more recently than me teaching, but not too far away, or not too close, was I actually went on point And if any of you guys are dancers out there, you would know that that is when you are dancing on top of your toes, and it's as high as you can get in ballet, and it's so, so, so amazing to feel like you're actually progressing in something that you've put in so much time with. I know none of y'all know who I am, and I like that. Um, Never seen my face. You don't know what I look like. But I'm not the smallest. I'm pretty tall, and I'm not fat, because that's ridiculous, but I'm very muscular, and so, I don't have the dancer's body. I have, like, a big, stronger back. I have really big calf muscles and really, really big feet, so, progressing in something that, everybody tells you that you won't feels really good. So, this episode is really just to tell you that you need to shoot for your goals, no matter how big or small, because something's going to come out of it. And I don't know if any of y'all are religious, but, even if you aren't, your plan will fall into place, and you don't have to worry because others can worry for you. And that's just no fun. So, remember to stay cool, and tomorrow, my podcast will be really early in the morning. Stay cool.